Hi everybody, I'm Coach Ali and this is Coach Steph Davis. Are you ready to take your body toning workouts to the next level? You asked for it, so we're delivering dumbbell and bodyweight interval training workouts you can do at home the proper way.
Combining these two methods allows you to target various muscle groups and efficiently build strength and definition. With Ripped, you'll learn exercise combinations designed to build strength and muscle tone whilst keeping your heart rate in your fat burning zone. Together, we'll explore proper form and technique to keep you safe while maximizing the benefits of each exercise.
Now, let's get training. The first exercise in this superset is a Romanian deadlift. Make sure that your knees are soft and that you're hinging with a flat back. Try to drop the dumbbells down vertically. Second exercise is a left arm deadlift. So essentially the same move as a Romanian deadlift, but the pressure's all on one side. Your final exercise is a right arm Romanian deadlift. Let's make sure we keep our neck aligned with our back. Your first exercise is a single arm squat. You can see we're using our left hand for this one, and the head of the dumbbell is just resting on our shoulders. Our feet are parallel, and we're dropping down trying to keep our shin bone as vertical as we can keep it. For your second exercise, let's switch and do the single arm squat using your other arm. And finally, to keep up that squat energy, let's work some goblet squats. Again, we're still looking for feet at shoulder width, dropping down nice and low, full range of motion, and keeping the dumbbell underneath your chin for the duration of the set. The first exercise in this superset is a left side chest press. Now you can do this on the bench or you can do it on the floor, but make sure that your lower back is pinned and it's not arching up. Make sure you drop your arm nice and wide and then come back up to the top where your hands meet in the middle. For the second exercise, we're going to do exactly the same thing, but with the right arm this time. So use your left side to balance and push up with your right arm instead. For the body weight exercise in this superset, we're going to work some push-ups. Now you can see I'm doing them on my toes, but Steph's doing it on her knees. So choose the one that works for you. Your first exercise is some rotating rows from that bent over position. We're looking for parallel feet, toes pointing forward, knees slightly bent, and your back nice and flat. Your second exercise is a left rotating rows. So use the bench for some support, keep your legs nice and wide, and keep the weight at the center of your body. Lift up and get that nice 180-degree turn of your wrists. Your third exercise is a right side rotating row. So again, full range of motion, and look for the same 180-degree rotation of the wrists. The first exercise in this superset is a sumo deadlift. You can see we're starting with our feet wide and our toes pointing out 45 degrees. We're hinging forward with the weight at the center of our body and making sure that we're keeping that back nice and flat. The second exercise is a left arm deadlift. Maintain your sumo foot position, drop the dumbbell down vertically, and finish nice and low at the center of your body. For the third exercise, we'll switch to the right arm and do exactly the same thing. Let's go.
I just need a reason. I just need to know what's on your mind. Tell me what you're needing. You can call my name, I'll be around. Dum da da, dum dum da da, dum da da, dum dum da da, need a reason. I just need to know what's on your mind. Tell me what you're needing. You can call my name, I'll be around. The sky's falling. Keep you safe and sound. The sky's falling. That will keep you safe and sound. The sky's falling. That will keep you safe and sound. The sky's falling. That will keep you safe and sound. The sky's falling. That will keep you safe and sound. I just need a reason. I just need to know what's on your mind. Tell me what you're needing. You can call my name, I'll be around. The sky's falling. That will keep you safe and sound. The sky's falling. That will keep you safe and sound. The sky's falling. That will keep you safe and sound. I just need a reason.
Your first exercise is a left side split squat. So this is basically like a lunge, but your feet don't move. So we're simply dropping down, keeping that front shin bone nice and vertical and getting that back knee close to the floor. Make sure your squat is lengthy enough. For your second exercise, we'll switch legs and do that split squat using your right leg instead. And then your final exercise, we're going to go into some reverse lunges. So make sure you finish up at the front. Alternate by pushing your opposite foot behind you and dropping into a nice lunge. Make sure you're coming up with a vertical posture. Your first exercise is a left-seated shoulder press. Sit nice and tall, chest proud, drop your elbow out to the side and then push the dumbbell up vertically. Keep your elbow soft in the straight position. You can always use your other arm for balance. Your second exercise is a right side shoulder press. So exactly the same exercise using your right arm instead. And then for your final exercise, we'll work some sit-up presses. We'll work our way into a rolling sit-up, and as you get into that upright position, get a shoulder press going as well. The first exercise in this superset is a left neutral press. So you can see we're holding those hands neutral, the elbow is nice and narrow, tight by your ribs, and we're making sure we're getting good range of motion. For your second exercise, we'll do exactly the same thing but on your right side. Make sure your lower back is pinned against your bench or against the floor if you're not using a bench today. For your third exercise, we're going to work some push-ups, but you can see we're putting a pulse at the bottom of it. I'm doing it on my toes and Steph's doing it on her knees.
Say so, I can't say no.
Your first exercise is a hammer row from that bent over position. So this looks a lot like a T row, except that your hands are in a neutral position. Look for a flat back when you're hinging, and make sure your knees are soft and your hamstrings engaged to support your back. Your second exercise is a left side renegade row. So get into that push-up position. You can see I'm on my toes and Steph's on her knees, and we're working that renegade row with one side only. For your third exercise, we'll switch it up and we'll do it with our right side. Your first exercise is a sumo deadlift with a single dumbbell. Make sure your feet are nice and wide, your toes are pointing out 45 degrees, and you're hinging with a nice flat back. For your second exercise, we're going to use some wall support and we're going to work some left calf raises. You can see the right foot is just wrapping around the back of the left foot, and we're lifting as high as we can. For the third exercise, we'll face the other way and work our right calf raises instead. Make sure there's no swinging back and forth of your torso. Remain nice and upright, supported by the wall. traditional dumbbell squat for this one, you can see we're using 2 dumbbells and one of the heads of the dumbbells are resting on our shoulders so that you can make it easier to hold it up in place. Make sure we get nice and deep with this one. As you drop down, try to maintain your posture. Try and keep it as vertical as you can keep it. For your second exercise, we're going to work some left leaning side squats. So your opposite knee always remains straight and your feet always remain parallel for this exercise. As you drop down, lean forward so that you're getting that stretch in your sartorius, in the center of your thighs. Let's start this combination with some dumbbell pullovers. You can see there's roughly a 90-degree rotation at the shoulders, and we're making sure we're not going past a horizontal line, so we need to protect those rotator cuffs. For the second exercise, we'll do some reverse pullovers instead. So we're going in the opposite direction. We've got our head up and our core engaged. For your body weight exercise, we'll work some slow push-ups. Work your way down nice and slow with ample control, and then push and thrust your way up.
She's laying in your bed. I bet you wish I was there instead. could go all night long, singing to every song. I know you love it when I work it. I could go all night long, singing to every song. I know you love it when I work it. I know I'm in your head. I know I'm in your head. But she's laying in your bed. I bet you wish I was there instead. I know I'm in your head. I know I'm in your head. She's laying in your bed. I bet you wish I was there instead. I could go all night long, singing to every song. I know you love it when I work it. I could go all night long, singing to every song. I know you love it when I work it. I know I'm in your head. I know I'm in your head. But she's laying in your bed. I bet you wish I was there instead. I know I'm in your head. 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 But she's laying in your bed. I bet you wish I was there instead.
Your first exercise is a left side lateral raise. You can see I'm doing it seated, sitting nice and tall and holding the edge of the bench. Steph's doing it standing, so she can use a little bit more of her core strength to keep her torso in position. Make sure that your palms are facing down as you extend out. And we're looking at 90 degrees upward rotation of the shoulders. For your second exercise, we're doing the same lateral raise, but with your right arm this time. And your third exercise is a crunch press. Make sure that your lower back is pinned. Your lower back doesn't lift at all. first exercise is a bent over T-row. Start with your feet parallel at shoulder width. Hinge over and make sure you've got a nice flat back. And we want to lift nice and wide until you've got a straight line from elbow to elbow. Your second exercise is a left arm T-row. Use the bench for some support. Make sure your feet are parallel. Make sure your knees are bent and your back is nice and flat. And again, let's look for a vertical lift. For your third exercise, we'll switch to some right arm T-rows. Let's go for full range of motion and make sure your elbows are out, nice and wide. Your first exercise is a suitcase squat, holding the dumbbell with your left hand. So that's where all the pressure is. The right side is purely there for balance. So try to keep your body as central as you can keep it and try to maintain your posture. Keep it upright. For your second exercise, we'll do some right side suitcase squats. And your final exercise is going to be nice and difficult. We're going to get into a low squat and we're going to hit some pulses from there. So you've got to try and maintain your pulses for 30 seconds. Make sure your feet remain parallel and try to keep your upper body as upright as you can keep it. Your first exercise is a Romanian deadlift with a mild torso rotation. You can see the dumbbell is dropping in front of one of our shins, and then on the next repetition, it's dropping on the other. Make sure you keep a nice flat back when you're hinging forward. Your second exercise is a booty squat. Start with your feet parallel, drop down into a squat, then hinge forward like the bottom of a Romanian deadlift, and then get upright. For the third exercise, we'll work some glute bridges without any weight, so body weight only. Keep your feet at shoulder width and try and lift your hips as high off the ground as you can get them. Your first exercise is a dumbbell chest press. It's the traditional version. Make sure your lower back is pinned against your bench and make sure we're dropping those arms nice and wide. For your second exercise, we'll switch to a dumbbell chest fly. The rotation is at your shoulders here. We're keeping those elbows soft straight throughout. For your body weight exercise, we'll go into some Indian push-ups. So work your way down into that cobra pose and then go back into a downward dog as well. Let's get to both ends. Your first exercise is a neutral upright row. So your hands remain neutral the whole time. Lift the dumbbell up vertically along your ribs and make sure your elbows remain tucked in. Push your elbows back in order to position the dumbbell right. Your second exercise is a dumbbell halo. Now you can see we're alternating left circles and right circles. Try to minimize moving your head out of the way. Keep your hips heavy and keep your knees soft for this exercise. Your final exercise is a standing press. So you can see it's a horizontal push from your chest all the way out until your arms are nice and straight. Your first exercise is some reverse flies from that bent over position. Make sure your back's nice and flat and make sure there's no movement in your torso. When you hit those reverse flies, it's an outward rotation of your shoulders until your arms are in that crucifix position. Straight line from wrist to wrist. Your second exercise is an isometric bent over row. So go into the high position of a bent over row and hold your position for 30 seconds. Your third exercise is a prone pulse row. Pull up some pulses, making sure your elbows are tucked in by your ribs. Starting this superset with some triceps Tate presses. So the dumbbells come together and the bottom heads are resting on your chest, and then we're pushing all the way out until you've got straight arms. Doing this at right angles turns them into traditional skull crushers, so that'll be our second exercise. Make sure there's no movement in your elbows, and let's try and get at least 90 degrees flexion at the elbows as well. Your body weight exercise is a Tyson push-up. I'm doing them on my toes, and Steph's doing it on her knees, which is a lot easier. Your first exercise is a left side hammer curl. Now you can see we're holding the right arm at 90 degrees isometric. Your second exercise is a right arm hammer curl. So we're going to switch it up, do the repetitions with our right arm and hold isometric with our left instead. Your third exercise is double biceps curls and we're going to do it the traditional way. Your hands are going to start at the bottom neutral by your thighs and then we're going to turn 90 degrees. Make sure our elbows remain static and get that curl up as high as you can get it.
Don't know what you want, I need to know. Don't pick up the phone when I try to call. Tell me what is wrong or what is right. What is right? 'Cause now it's too late, too late, too late, too late, now it's too late, too late, too late, too late, now it's too late. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. I can see the shadows look like you. I gotta forget, find something new. There's no going back for you and I. 'Cause now it's too late, too late, too late, too late, now it's too late, too late, too late, now it's too late. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. I can see the shadows look like you. I gotta forget, find something new. There's no going back for you and I. 'Cause now it's too late, too late, too late, too late, now it's too late, too late, too late, now it's too late. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. Now it's too late.
Your first exercise is a plank with a prone knee strike, and then you can see we're adding that rotation in there. So that's going to really get into your intercostals. The main thing is to try and keep your shoulders nice and square, and then simply alternate lefts and rights as far as your knee strikes are concerned. Your second exercise is an in and out hips rotation. So start in a supine position, make sure your shoulder blades and head are lifted off the floor, and then we're moving away from that tabletop, opening the legs up and coming back up to your tabletop as well. We'll assume the same position for your third exercise and start some supine swimmer kicks.
Moment I can feel it, that my life keeps flashing by. This emotion creates the notion that there's nothing left to hide. And this time I get this time has come to notice that we crossed the last divide. You and me tonight, sing out like a choir, choir, shout it to the sky until our hearts catch fire, fire. You and me tonight, shout it to the sky. Together we are And I'm waiting for this moment that everybody dares to sing. And at least I do believe that we aspire to higher things. Oh, this time I really feel ya. And I know when we unite that the time has come to heal ya and to cross the last divide. You and me tonight, sing out like a choir, choir, shout it to the sky until our hearts catch fire, fire. You and me tonight, shout it to the sky. Together we are one. Together we are Together we are Together we are
Your first exercise is a crossbody abs crunch, or an X crunch if you like, with your legs extended. Keeping your knees nice and straight and keeping those legs vertical is going to really get into your lower abs. So it's a fantastic holistic abs exercise. Your second exercise is a traditional jackknife. So you can see both arms and legs are moving together and they're meeting in the middle in that vertical line and then extending back out. Your third exercise is a plank with a lateral reach. Balance your plank first and foremost and then reach with one hand and try to maintain the 3 points position. Your first exercise is a delts triangle. So it starts with a front raise, it goes into the high position of a lateral raise, and then you rest with your arms in a neutral position by your side. Your second exercise is some letter L lateral raises. Bend your elbows at 90 degrees and then go for a lateral lift. You want to make sure your elbows are moving away from your body and then they're lifting up into a straight horizontal line from elbow to elbow. Your final exercise is a dumbbell X crunch, or a cross body crunch if you like. We're using the dumbbell and reaching for the opposite knee. Your first exercise is a kettle grip squat. So make sure the dumbbell's in your center, you're holding with one hand and you're going over it with your other hand. Again, make sure your feet are at shoulder width and make sure as you drop down, you're keeping your posture as upright as you can keep it. For your second exercise, we'll go into some air squats. So let's lose the dumbbell, but keep the motion of those squats going. Now you can increase the pace for this one because it's not weighted. Let's try to get a few more squats in there. And for your final exercise, we'll work some sumo pulses. So get down low on a sumo squat and hit some pulses. Your thighs are going to burn up nicely, and this is going to be a fantastic tone-up exercise. Your first exercise is a single leg deadlift. You can see all the pressure is on the leg at the front and the back leg is just there for a little bit of balance. As you hinge forward, make sure you keep your back nice and flat. For your second exercise, we'll do the same thing with the right leg. Make sure your feet are at shoulder width so that you're keeping nice balance as you hinge forward. Push your tailbone out in order to stretch your hamstrings during your hinge. Your final exercise is a ballet calves raise. So have your heels close together and your toes pointing out 45 degrees and lift all the way up until you've got your heels as high off the ground as you can get them.
If I'm being honest, loving you the hardest thing to do, so I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness, yeah. Now we starting to talk, let's killing all the progress. Really hard to process, you treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic, can we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it, feel like we lost it. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting. Latest, my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl, embrace me? Want you, I only want you, yeah. I only want you, I only want you. Pull me closer. I can't stop bleeding. If you gon' lead, then gon' lead just like everybody else. If you don't like my company, then I'll do life by myself. Girl, your love like a drug, it ain't good for my health. Even though it's killing me, girl, I love you to death. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting. Latest, my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl, embrace me? I only want you, I only want you, yeah. I only want you, I only want you. Pull me closer, closer to you, pull me closer. Closer to you, pull me closer. Closer to you, pull me closer. Don't push me away.
Your first exercise is a right backswing from that 3-point position, making sure that your back is nice and flat, your knees are soft, and your support elbow is soft as well. For your second exercise, we'll switch it up and do the exact same exercise with your left arm swinging instead. Your bodyweight exercise is a shoulder push-up, so lift your butt up and drop down into that push-up so that your body's got a little bit of a vertical motion and there's much more pressure on your shoulders than there is your chest. Your first exercise is a left side biceps curl. The right side is just rested, and we're focusing on the isotonic repetitions on the left side, making sure that your elbows remaining nice and straight. For your second exercise, we'll switch it and work those bicep curls on the right side. Get that nice 90-degree twist at the top. For your third exercise, we're going to work some double biceps hammer curls. You can see these are starting from in front of our thighs, so there's no movement in those elbows, and just making sure we're curling all the way to the top. Your first exercise is an abs halo. So you can see the head and shoulder blades are lifted and we're using the floor for some support. And then we're drawing those circles and we're alternating a left circle and a right circle. Make sure your feet are together and you've got ample control over it. Your second exercise is a traditional abs crunch. So again, we're looking for your lower back pinned against the floor and we're lifting up, looking at the ceiling and making sure we're keeping our elbows nice and wide. We want to make sure we don't yank at our neck. And your final exercise is a high plank. So this is the easiest variation of a plank where you're on your hands with your elbows extended and your tailbone tucked in. Alright, well done for completing today's ripped home workout and progressing through this series with us. If you enjoyed your workout today, then please give this video a thumbs up and let us know how you did. We love hearing from you and hearing about your fitness journey.
Don't forget to spread the love and share these workouts with your friends and family. This channel is all about building a healthier and fitter community together. If you're done working out today, then you should move on to cool down stretching with our physio Daphne. There's a link to her stretching playlist at the end of this video, so be sure to check it out.
Take care of yourselves and each other.